You're watching the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, brought to you by our 2023 partners.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship. And this game is being played here at the Glenville Sports Complex. I'll be joining you here with 3 deliveries. Who's the bowler? 3 deliveries gone. The bowling was opened here by Garg. And the score, New England being asked to bat after Cavaliers winning the toss. The New Jersey Cavaliers being asked to bat here. They're 6 without loss. So we join you with the live action now, as the ball is back into the hands of the bowler, and he will go in to bowl to Mahesh Ram. So the right-handed Mahesh Ram having a look around his field as Garg is going to run away from us. He's going to pass the umpire now into Mahesh Ram outside the off stump, looking to dab it some way down to backward point region, not making any contact, and taken there by the wicketkeeper. The score will be 6, remains there, 6 without loss, as Garg makes his way back to his mark. The ball back into the hands of Garg, and he's operating from the northern end, and he will go into bowl to Mahesh Ram. He's up there now to Mahesh Ram. Mahesh Ram gets one outside the off stump, looking to work it, got the inside edge, and the ball going back to the bowler. Fields his own bowling. Score 6 without loss. So one more delivery left in this over. Being bowled by the left-handed Garg. Let's watch Garg. Passes the umpire now into Mahesh Ram. He gets one, played a dabbing shot down to a gully region, finds a fielder running across to his left, knocks it down in front of him, cannot prevent the single. One more to the total, and that will bring the end of the first over, 7 without loss.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So the New England squad here being Sashant Madani, Apura Mahesh Ram, Akshay Hamraj, Salman Nazar, Gurav Grover, Rizwan Mazar, Jalal Dua, Hemendra Ramdial, Samat Tiwari, Burhan Sahid, and Jihan Sanakai. Yeah. So it will be Mahesh Ram once again, and he will be receiving from Iftikhar. Let's watch Iftikhar. Right arm over the wicket into Mahesh Ram. He places one, open the face, runs it down to a gully region, finds the fielder, knocking it down in front of him. And the batsmen are going to remain there. The score will also remain there, 7 without loss. And I want to welcome you guys to the Glenville Sports Complex. It's situated in Glenville. And Iftikhar would be operating from the southern end, and behind him is the river, the Erie Canal. We call it the river, so that's the riverhead. He's up there now, passes the umpire into Mahesh Ram. Mahesh Ram gets one that lifts and peel goes up. Umpire not interested in that one, but a good bounce here from Iftikhar. Ball pitched short of a good length, and find the batsman trapped there going forward. Just in time, getting out of the way through to the wicketkeeper. So 7 without loss. Apurva Mahesh Ram taps away there now. Iftikhar passes the umpire into Mahesh Ram outside the off stump. Watch it, goes into the hands of the wicketkeeper. As the ball makes its way around the field, back into the hands of the bowler, Iftikhar. Iftikhar to Maheshwar. Guess what? That one kept a little bit low there. And the wicketkeeper doing very well, beautifully. Going down on his knees and preventing that ball to eluding him. So once again, we see some bunks on this wicket. And that one did not get up. So a little bit different bunks so far. This is just the second over. We had some overnight showers. But the ball is back with Iftikhar. Right arm is operating over the wicket with a backward point and a cover. He's up there now into... And this one just pushing forward by Maheshwar. Maheshwaram. The batsmen are going to remain there. Good tidy over so far here for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers winning the toss and opted to field. This will be the second over, the final delivery of this second over. As if the car is going to run into us with an overcast condition here today at the Glenville Sport Complex. He's up there now to Maheshwar. I guess one that lifts on him does very well to keep it down in front of him. And that's a well bowled over there. Beautiful over there being bowled there by Iftikhar. So at the end of the second over, at the end of the second over, 7 without loss.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट में क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So the New Jersey Cavaliers, Syed Abdullah, Gajnan Singh, Stephen Katwaru, Sunny Patel, Kareem Agor, Sean Finley, Yasir Mohammed, Adil Bhatti, Noman Iftikhar, Sad bin Zafar, and Arya Garg. So Bhatti there, picking up the third over. Good delivery. Being played just in front of the batsman and the fielder there at a short point. Silly point, picking it up and preventing any chance of these batsmen picking up a single. So the score will remain there. 7 without loss. This is the third over of this Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship between the New Jersey Cavaliers and the New England Eagles. The ball is back with Bhatti. And he will go into bowl to the right-handed Madani. So Madani, he's on 2. Maheshwar, he's on 5. Here. And Bhatti will go into bowl to Madani. 2 slip backward point cover. He's up there now to Madani. But then he gets one outside the off stump. Watches it go into the hands of the wicketkeeper, and the batsman will remain there. So this is the second over from this end, as we will call it the northern end, and behind this field it would be the Route 5, and Route 5 will take you into Amsterdam and the surrounding towns going eastward. Let's watch Bhatti into Madani, and Madani gets the ball in. So he got one that looks from here outside the off stump, got the bottom inside edge. So there we see it. Got it outside the off stump, looking to go somewhere through the offside, got the inside edge and knock and ricochet onto the stump. So Madani has to go, and the New England Eagles has lost their first wicket. They have lost the wicket of Madani. He faced 4 deliveries. He's gone for 1. So Adil Bhatti strikes. struck in the third over on his third delivery. The new batsman replacing will be Dua. So Malani here has been replaced by Dua. Jala Dua. So Jala Dua having a look around his field as Adil Bharti makes his way away from us outside the off stump as he watches it goes into the hands once again of the wicketkeeper. A ball not getting up too much here, kept a little bit low. He's trying to, he's taking it up. We have seen some different bounces here this morning so far. As we said, there were some overnight shower, and that would pay a lot of the way this wicket is going to play. Let's watch Adil Bharti in to Duar, and Duar gets this one, opens the face, runs it down to a backward point, finds the fielder there, coming across his left, picks it up, preventing any chance of the batsman picking up a single. 7 for 1. We have some overcast condition, and to the west of us, running in a western direction, we have the river, the Erie Canal, and that would take you way up into the mountainous area if you're going to head east. And if you're going to head west of that, this one from Bati, Dua looking to once again run it down somewhere through backward point region. And the fielder there once again running across to his left, picking it up. And the batsmen are going to really tidy over here for the New Jersey Cavaliers. The score 7 for 1.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go Rewards, when you fuel, you save, because rewards come first.
New Jersey Cavaliers winning the toss and opted to field. And then New England has lost the wicket of Sushant Madani. He was bowled by Bharti for 4. And after 3 overs, 7 for 1. So Mahesh Ram will be receiving from Iftikhar into Mahesh Ram. Mahesh Ram gets one, he's working it on the offside. The fielder there from a short point running across to his left, picks it up, preventing any chance of the batsman picking up a single. And here at the Glenville Sports Complex, we are beginning to get a little bit of the sun peeping out on us. I hope we can get some beautiful sunshine today. The ball is back with Iftikhar. He's operating right arm. He's operating over the wicket with a slip, a backward point cover, a short cover, deep. This one in. He gets a bouncer looking to pull it somewhere down to backward square region, not making any contact, being hit on the body somewhere as the ball drops just in front of him. And the wicketkeeper coming from behind there and mopping it up, preventing any chance of the batsman picking up a run. 7 without loss. A little bit of sunlight peeping out here at the Glenville Sports Complex. As if the car makes his way back to his mark with a slip, a backward point, short cover point, short extra cover, deep in wicket, a man short backward square. Let's watch Iftikhar. Right arm. He's going to run into us. And this one gets a little bit of bounce there. And the wicketkeeper there, good carry. Good carry in the process there. As we see some uncertain bounces here. And that will all has to be the weather, a few showers from last night contributing to the way this wicket is played. But we have a timely start as the ball is back with Iftikhar. And he's going to go in the bowl to Apurva Maheshwaram. Taps away there, passes the umpire now. Into Maheshwaram, he works it and works it down. It's going to come into the commentary box and a backward square region. a fine leg actually, and it rolls into the boundary for 4. So that's the first boundary here being picked up by the New England Eagles. Ball on the line of the leg stump, and Mahesh Ram just working it beautifully down to the long leg region, and it rolled into the boundary for 4. That's the shot there. Worked down to the boundary, and it goes into the boundary for 4. So good scoring shot here. One that would be accepted here by the New England Eagles. And Mahesh Ram, sorry, goes, watches this one goes past the off stump into the hands of the wicketkeeper. So with that 4, the score will move on to 11 for 1. Mahesh Ram, he moves on to 9. He's faced 15 deliveries. The non-striker batsman there in Dua. He's been there for 3 deliveries. He's yet to come off the mark. So the last delivery, final delivery of this 4th over. He's bowled 2 straight. Iftikhar in to Mahesh. This one looks from here like it beats him outside the off stump, finds him pushing his bat there. And in the end, the wicketkeeper falls into the hands of the wicketkeeper. So that's the end of the 4th over. New England being asked to bat here by the New Jersey Cavaliers, 11 for 1.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So Bhatti will continue in to Dua play a good looking shot up inside out over extra cover, bounces a couple of bounces into the boundary. So good work, good scoring shot here for Dua. He's 4 from 4. Looks from here, ball pitched up, not afraid to go in the air over the head of the short fielder, and it rolls into the boundary for 4. So good shot there from Dua, using his feet and working it beautifully over the short extra cover and into the boundary for 4. Let's watch Bhatti into Dua. Dua gets one out. He works it down to a point region. Finds a fielder coming off the boundary. They come for 1 with a chance of 2. No, they've decided against it. The return comes in, and that's all they will get. 1 more to the total, 16 for 1. So good, aggressive scoring shots here from Dua. He got one, pitched a little bit up, got to it, hit it over extra cover, runs into the boundary for 4, and then opening the face and running that one down to backward point region. Let's watch Bhatti. This time he's going to go into bowl to Mahesh Ram. Mahesh Ram gets one, looks from here like a Yorker. Does very well indeed to dig it out and pushing it back to the bowler. So good cut back here for Bhatti. He's bowled 1.3 overs. It has cost him 5 runs so far. The ball is back with him, and he's going to go once more to Mahesh Ram. Into Mahesh Ram, gets one, and he's working it down to a extra cover region. Finds the fielder there. That's a wide mid-off. Wide mid-off, yes it is. One bounce to the fielder there. And in the process, no run there accumulated. So 16 for 1. Bhatti with the penultimate delivery of his 2nd over into Mahesh Ram. Mahesh Ram gets one, looking to work it somewhere on the onside. Ball pitched up, not making any contact, knocks him on the foot. A stifle appeal went out. The umpire there not interested in the process. Isn't it five deliveries finished? Four deliveries. This is the penultimate delivery, the 5th of this over. Bhatti to Maheshram. Oh, ball down the leg side, and he works it down to backward square. They're going to come for one. No, they will run into the boundary for 4. So, short ball. And Maheshram getting into his wicket and work it beautifully down the backward square between the two fielders there. And it rolled into the boundary for 4. So that's it. Got into his wicket, work it beautifully, and it rolls into the boundary for 4. So good scoring shot here for the New England Eagles. And being asked here to bat. Being asked here to bat by the New Jersey Cavaliers. 5 overs gone, 20 for 1. The run rate there, just around 4 runs and over, with 1 extra. So Maheshram, he has moved on to 21, it looks like. And Jalal Dua, he is on 5. So 5 overs gone. This is a 20 over affair, the 2020 Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship. And the two teams vying for supremacy here is the New England Eagles and the New Jersey Cavaliers. So JD has been called. Zafar has been introduced into the attack. The first time we've seen spin for today, and that one there went past the outside edge of the bat, and the wicketkeeper there standing up. Katwaru standing up. He's making some adjustment to the field. Looks a slip backward point, a point, deep extra cover, short. This one is being pulled and pulled very hard, high and hard, and it will go over the top and over the mid-wicket region. It will go over the mid-wicket boundary for 6 runs. So good scoring shot here from Dua. Being pulled beautifully over the mid-wicket region for 6 runs. The score will move on to 26 for 1. Zafar pitching up, and Dua going across the line, and work it beautifully over the mid-wicket boundary for 6. Zafar this time to Dua, beats him outside the off stump. Katwaru there, the wicketkeeper taken off the bails. The umpire not interested. So this one being pitched up, and Katwaru doing a good piece of work, but Dua is within his grounds. Zafar to Dua. Dua gets one bit up and high into the vacant region. It will go into the square leg boundary. It bounces in there now. 4 more to the total. Good scoring shot there from Dua. He has moved to 15 of 9 delivery. So that one, once again, on the line of the leg stump. Dua not afraid to go across the line, and it went bouncing into the boundary for 4. So good, productive over here on the part of the New England Eagles. Let's watch Zafar into Dua. Dua gets one, beats him outside the off stump again. So we have seen some consistency with the ball outside the off stump, beating him outside the off stump. And when it's pitched in line of the wicket or on the pads, Dua is not afraid to go big and high and hard. Zafar to Dua. This one outside the off stump, he cuts down to a backward point region. The fielder there doing very well. Looks from here, the fielder, I'll get you his name in a moment. Doing a good piece of work there and preventing any chance of a single. The score at the end of the 6th over, 30 for 1.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So a change in bowling. Patel. Patel. That one's one delivery gone. He makes his way back to his mark. And he will go into bowl to the right-handed Maheshram. Thank you. And Maheshram using his feet and driving down to deep extra cover. Finds the fielder coming off the boundary. Looks like Abdullah it is. Picking up on the batsman coming through for one. So this will bring into the action Jalad Dua. And for the first time he will be receiving from Patel. Sonny Patel. So Sonny Patel off a short run. He's operated over the wicket, passes the umpire, and this one has been worked and worked down to a backward point region, finds the fielder running across to his left, picks it up, and the batsmen are going to come through for an easy single. The score will move on to one more. One more to the total. Let's watch Patel. He's up there to Maheshram. Maheshram once again using his feet and working it down to mid-wicket region. Finds the fielder coming off the boundary. But this time they will also settle for one more. And one more to the total. So Patel. The ball is back with him. And he will go into bowl to Dua. He's up there right arm. Over the wicket. Outside the off stump as Dua watches it goes past him. Into the hands of the wicketkeeper. Dot ball. So 3 runs coming off this over so far. This one to Patel pulled down. That one doesn't bounce as much. Been worked down to a square leg region. Finds the fielder coming off the boundary. Picks it up. One more to the total. 4 runs coming off that over. And at the end of the 7th over, the score 34 for 1. So a run rate of about 4.86 and over. 7 overs gone. New Jersey winning the toss. The New Jersey Cavaliers winning the toss. Asking the New England Eagles to bat. And after 7 overs, 34 for 1.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So Patel gets one, beats this one from Patel, beats Maheshram outside the off stump, looking to go across the line. From outside the off stump, ball pitched up. And once again there, Katwaru there not hesitating to take off the bails. The batsman is in his grounds. Zafar, sorry. So this one here, he opens the face, runs it down to a vacant backward point region, finds the fielder coming off the boundary, picks it up. The batsmen are going to come through for 1. So Zafar in his 2nd over, 35 for 1. Let's watch Zafar. He's up there now, left arm in to Maheshram. Maheshram is working it down to a square leg region, finds the fielder coming off the boundary. The batsmen are going to settle for 1. 1 more to the total. Rishi Maheshram moves on to 25 of 16 delivery. And Dua, he is on 16 of 18. Outside the off, some wide signal there. So Zafar being found guilty of bowling wide outside the off stump to Dua. So he will have to re-bowl. This one looks like from here is stuck a little bit in the pitch. And the batsman there covering up and pushing back to Zafar. 37 for 1. This one being pulled down and being worked down to a backward point. The fielder comes off the boundary. Return comes in, the batsman picking up one in the process. So one more delivery left in this 8th over. Being bowled by the left-handed Zafar. Around the wicket to Mahesh Ram. He pulls and pulls down to the mid-wicket region, finds the fielder coming off the boundary, picks it up. That's going to bring to the end the 8th over. And at the end of the 8th over, the score 39 for 1.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
So that delivery from Patel there. The first delivery of the 9th over. The score moving on to 40 for 1. So let's watch Patel. He's going to go into bowl to Dua. Jala Dua. Into Dua. Dua gets a delivery pitched up. Bat and pad close together. Opens the face. Runs it down to a backward point region. The fielder there coming in. Cannot prevent the single. One more to the total. So the conditions here at the Glenville Sports Complex, where the sun is beginning to peep out once again. And Patel in to Mahesh Ram. He hits it high and hard, and it's going to go over the long off region, and it's going to go over the boundary for 6 runs. So good looking shot here from Mahesh Ram. Using his feet, getting to the pitch of it, high and hard, got the distance, got the elevation, and it went over the boundary for 6. So good scoring shot here from Mahesh Ram. New England Eagles 47 for 1. This one is a full toss. Been worked down to the same region, but along the ground this time. Finds Abdullah in the way. The batsmen are going to settle for 1, and the score will move on to 1 more. 48 for 1. This is the 9th over in progress. The penultimate delivery of this 9th over being bowled by Patel. He's up there now to Dua. Dua gets one, knocks him somewhere. He has to go. Dua has to go. Coming forward, and he appeal went up, and the umpire in the end ruling that Dua has to go. So that was a delivery. Flight a little bit. Looks from here like the googly, got the googly, played down the wrong line, being struck in front of the wicket, and the umpire making his decision there. And Dua has to go for a ball around. LBW Patel. So 1 6 and 2 4s in his account for a baller run. A very testing period for Dua when he was there. He came in with the fall of an early wicket and scoring a ball, a run. So a change in bowling. Karima Gore. Left arm around the wicket. This one, batsman there, Mahesh Ram, looking to work it somewhere from outside off stump, pulling it through the onside, not making any contact. And Katwaru there doing a wonderful piece of work behind the stump. So our new batsman, Sanane Yake. This one looking to reverse sweep, not making any contact. A wide signal by the umpire. So the batsman in strike, Mahesh Ram. With the score of 48 for 2. This is the 10th over. The left arm into Mahesh Ram. Mahesh Ram is working it to the right of the fielder at short point. He runs back, retrieves it, cannot prevent the single. The score moves on to 50 for 2. So Karima Gore, he's operating left arm. He's operating around the wicket with a backward point and a deep extra cover, long off. Deep in wicket, short backward square. As we can see, a fielder moving in there from the. Actually, this is the left-handed Sanana Yake, who's gonna pick up the strike. He's gonna receive from the left-handed Gore. He's operating around the wicket. Let's watch Gore into Sanana Yake, and this one has been worked down to a mid-wicket region. Finds the fielder coming off the boundary. Cannot prevent the single. So one more to the total. Sinana Yake, he's off the mark after 2 deliveries, and the score moving on to 51 for 2. So 3 deliveries gone in this over from Gore. He's making some adjustment for the right-hander in Mahesh Ram. A gully, deep backward point, a short point, short extra cover, a sweeper out there. This one from Gore to Mahesh Ram. Mahesh Ram once again looking to work it from outside the off stump, somewhere through the onside, not making any contact. And Katwaru behind the stump doing the rest. Gore to Mahesh Ram, improvising there, looking to work it somewhere through the offside, playing the reverse shot. And in the end, the fielder there doing a good piece of work and preventing any chance of a single. They decided against it after making an attempt. So let's watch the last delivery of Gore first over. He's operating once again left arm to Mahesh Ram. Mahesh Ram gets one, played it a bit up. He got the goal. Played it uppishly. Looks from here, the fielder there at a short point. We'll get the name from you. It looks like Sean Finley. Is that him? Sean Finley. Into the hands of Sean Finley. And in the end, taking a very easy catch in the end. So outside the off stump. Looked to dab it. Didn't get the elevation. Didn't get the placement, and it went into the hands of Sean Finley. He took the catch. And Mahesh Ram has to go. So this is our local boy, Akshay Homraj. Akshay Homraj. Batting at number 5 here for the New England Eagles. The Glenville Sports Complex, a little bit overcast with the sun peeping out momentarily sometimes. But there have been a lot of rain here. Oh. So the new bowler, Gajanan Singh, no stranger to this game. He's going to go into Sanana Yake. So Sanana Yake, he's on 2. Let's watch Gajanan. He's operating. I'll tell you in a moment. But it looks like a slip, a point. Right arm. Around the wicket. This one looks like it got a little bit of turn there. Beats the outside edge from here. Ricochet off the pads of the wicket keeper. And in the end, the fielder there, it looks from here as the fielder there from a backward point coming in, picking it up, preventing a chance. Let's watch Gajanan Singh. Right arm over the wicket. To Senanayake, and this one down the leg side. He's going to be found guilty here of bowling a wide down the leg side. And Gajanan Singh looks like he's pulling down this. He's not giving it too much air. Then the ball is back with him. Backward slip, backward point, deep extra cover. Into Senanayake. It looks like he's getting some turn from here. Outside the off stump. The bails went off. It looks like it's a stumping. Yes, he has to go. Senanayake has to go. Beats him outside the off stump. Ball pitched on a good length. Pitched on a good leg. Got Senanayake coming forward. Loses his ground. Good turn there from Gajanan Singh. And good work there from Katwaru. So Gajanan Singh striking his first over. With his right arm off breaks, operating from around the wicket. And Senanayake gone for one. 4 deliveries he faced. The New England Eagle has lost their 4th wicket in the 11th over with the score at 52. Spinners there getting some turn, beat the batsman outside the off stump, coming forward. Got caught outside of his crease. He has to go. 52 for 4. The situation here at this ground, weather-wise, we've got is a little bit overcast. No signs of rain. Hopefully we can get this game through. The new batsman would be Mazar. Rizwan Mazar. Right arm. And Gajanan Singh will up to go around the wicket. He will continue from around the wicket. And he will go into bowl to the new batsman in Rizwan Mazhar. Gajanan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Passes the umpire into Mazhar. Mazhar gets one. Beats him. Bowled. He is being comprehensively bowled. First delivery pitched up. Looks like Gajanan Singh got some turn into that. Looking to go big and hard, Mazhar. First delivery, looking to go big and hard. Not making any contact. And it's been comprehensively bowled there by Gajanan Singh. So Gajanan Singh has done some justice here for the New Jersey Cavaliers. The New England here. The New England Eagles need a partnership. Some 8.8 odd overs left in this game. There is Akshay Emraj still out there. And it looks like Gajanan Singh is getting this ball to turn some big turns out of these few deliveries. One that beat the batsman outside the off stump, and he went stump. And this one, batsman looking to go big and hard, and was comprehensively bowled. So Gajanan Singh is on a hat-trick. He's on a hat-trick as the new batsman takes his guard from the umpire. Akshay Hamraj is yet to face a delivery. He is watched from the other end, 2 batsmen. making their way back to the pavilion. 52 for 5 with 9.3 overs left in this game. Gajanans, the ball is back with Gajanan, a slip, backward point, short, extra cover, a sweeper, long off, and this one has been pitched up, pushed to a short mid-off, finds the fielder, preventing any chance. So that's the hat-trick delivery from Gajanan Singh being defended there. Pushed out by Nazar. This one flight up. He goes big and hard. The field is going to fall just between two fielders and it will go into the boundary. No. The fielder there, it looks like Abdullah from here knocking it down. But in the end, the ball not getting control of that ball, and it went rolling into the boundary for 4. So he went big and hard. Just a few meters as it landed. He got some distance. He got some elevation. Safely falling in between two fielders. The fielder from a long off and a sweeper, and it went into the boundary for 4. 56 for 5. This one being pitched up. An appeal goes up. An appeal goes up. The umpire not interested. That will bring to the end of Gajanan's over. The 11th over, and the score 56 for 5. So Gajanan Singh getting this ball to turn and turn very much. Got 2 wickets in the over. Didn't want to elude a batsman, and the other one, the batsman looking to go big and hard. Been beaten with the flight and the turn and has been complete.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस, इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So, Gore will continue. One delivery gone in the 12th over. He's going to go into ball to Homraj. Gore to Homraj. Flighted delivery, pitched up and being worked down to the vacant mid-on region. Finds the fielder running across. The wicketkeeper actually running from behind the stump, picking it up. Cannot prevent the single. One to Homraj, he's off the mark. Actually, so 2 deliveries gone. Let's watch Gore. Gore to Nazar has been worked down to a fine leg region, finds the fielder coming off the boundary, picks it up, fires the return. The batsmen are going to come through for 1. So 1 more to the total, 58 for 5. This will bring Homraj into the action as the field changes around for the right-hander. This one from Gore pitched up, well-flighted delivery. Homraj bat and pad close together. Watches it, comes onto his bat, and the score will remain there. Go in the 2nd over. This one being pulled down a little bit, being worked down to a deep extra cover region. They're going to come for 1. They want 2. They have decided to come through for 2. The return comes in, and good run in here from this beautiful cricket here. Ball outside the off stump, being worked down to a deep extra cover. First run, been run hard, and in the end, the batsman accumulated 2 runs in the process. And the score moving on to 60 for 5. So the last delivery of the 12th over. Going to Homraj. Homraj gets one. He's working it back. Good piece of work here from the bowler. And that will bring us to the end of the 12th over. 60 for 5.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So Gajanan Singh will continue. 12 overs gone. We've got a little bit of drizzle going on here at the Glenville Sport Complex. Nothing to worry about that. Nothing to worry about at this time. Gajanan gets the one. That's one that's being pushed through. The batsman going to come for one. Will they come back for two? Yes, they will. Gajanan is on it, picks it up, holds it in his hands. And in the process, the batsman running very hard. We saw it in the previous over. They're willing to run the first run hard, look for the second, and in that process, they're picking up two. Two more to the total. The score moving on to 62. This is the 13th over, being bowled by the right-handed Gajanan Singh. The ball is with him under overcast condition as he's going to run away from us. He's going to pass the umpire now and he's going to go in the ball to the left-handed Nazar. Nazar, this one pitched up, beats him outside the off stump, get caught in front. And in the end, Katwaru there from behind the stump doing a good piece of work in the process. So overcast condition. It looks like it's beyond the mountains. Gajanan Singh to Nazar. Nazar gets one. Opens the face, runs it down to a gully region. Wants the second. Homraj not interested. And in the end, the batsmen are going to settle for one. So Nazar, he will move on to 6. And Homraj there, he is on 5. The score 62 for 5. Gajanan in his second over. He's picked up 2 for 7 so far. This time he will go into bowl to the right-handed Homraj, who's having a look around his field, doing a little piece of glove work there also with a fly slip, a backward point, deep backward point, short extra cover, a man in the sweeper position, long off, long on, deep backward square, a short backward square. This one outside the off, some Homraj looking to go across the line, not making any contact. And once again, Katwaru comes into play. The ball is back with Gajanan. He's up there now. Passes the umpire into Akshay and looks in. This time he gets the shot, but straight to a fielder. He tried that shot in the previous delivery. Didn't get it, got it, but straight to the fielder there at a short, unorthodox short bit off. Gajanan to Homraj. Homraj gets one, looking to tickle in the fielder there. Comes in, picks it up, finds the return. Good piece of run in result. They will get an overthrow in the process. So mistakes bring pressure, brings mistake, and in the end, that mistake costs in the New Jersey Cavaliers extra run. That will bring to the end the 13th over, 65 for 5.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So this one is bit worked down to a backward square region by the left-handed Nazar. The batsman picking up one in the process. So Gore will go in this time to bowl to Hamraj. Overcast condition, left arm around the wicket. This one there being worked and worked down to an extra cover region. Finds the fielder coming off the boundary. The return comes in. Cannot prevent the batsman from picking up a single. This would bring into the action the left-handed Nazar as the field changes around. Go to Nazar. Nazar gets one and pulls down to a backward square region. One bounce there to the fielder out there. The batsman going to come through for another one. One more to the total. 68 for 5. As the field changes around for the right-handed Hamraj. Gore to Hamraj. Hamraj gets one pitched up and driving beautifully down to a cover region. Finds the fielder coming off the boundary. But the accumulation there can only be one in the process. New England being asked to bat by the Cavaliers. After 13.4 over there, 69 for 5. This one from Gore gets a little bit of bounce. And Nazar there working it down to forward a square region. Finds the fielder in the process. Picking up one more in the process. So the last delivery of the 14th over, 70 for 5. Gore to Hamraj. Hamraj gets one. He's working it, back past the ball. They're going to come for one. Nazar interested in the second. Hamraj is not. And they will go to the end of the 14th over with the score at 71 for 5.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go Rewards, when you fuel, you save, because rewards come first.
So we're back here at the Glenville Sports Complex. Overcast condition. Patel will pick up from here into Hamraj. Hamraj gets one, plays a little bit uppishly. We await the signal there. It looks like he has to go. So Patel strikes. This one is good length. Ashke looking to make some room there. Getting the outside edge. And Finley there taking a diving catch to his left. And Akshay Hamraj has to go with the score at 71 for 6. So New England Eagles being asked to bat on a very overcast day here in Glenville, New York. As we see Finley there changing his shoes. Looking to put on some spikes there, Mr. Finley. Taking a beautiful catch in the last delivery. This one actually looking to make some room. The ball rushing onto him. Got a little bit of a turn as we have seen all day with the spinners. They're getting some turn out of this wicket. And that one was pitched on a good length. He got some turn. Ashke looking to make some room. The ball followed him. He was into the shot. Hit the top the upper part of his bat, and he was brilliantly caught there by Finley. This one being given here, it's a full toss, comes off, it looks like it's going to run through the vacant slip position. The batsmen are going to pick up some runs there in the process. On this one here, the batsman going to come through for one, but they decide against, they will come back for the second. The fielder there is onto it, picks it up, fires the return, and in the end, the batsman will pick up two in the process. So the New England Eagles, leg by signal by the umpire. The score will move on to 74 for 6. This is the 15th over, being bowled by Patel. But this one pitched up, batsman going across the line, pulls it down to back of square. They're going to come for one, and that's all they will get in the process, as the fielder there is onto it very quickly, picks it up, fire the return. One more to the total. Overcast condition. Patel to Tiwari. Tiwari, ball pitched up. Tiwari opens the face, runs it down to a backward point region, straight into the hands of the fielder there, preventing any chance of a single. Patel to Tiwari, and looks, he's gone. He has to go. And it seems that the spin here, the spinners are doing the damage here for the New Jersey Cavaliers. Once again, that one pitched on a good length, and this one looks like a straighter delivery, looking to cut. Nowhere near to that. Got the inside edge. Got the edge. And well taken there by Katwaru. So we have seen the spinners has been dominating here at this Glenville Sports Complex here today. Gajanan Singh picking up 2 in his first over. And then we see Patel here picking up another 2 in this over. So that will bring to the end of this 15th over. And at the end of the 15th over, the score 75 for 7. The New England Eagles scoring at just 5 runs and over. They will look to maximize this. Look to get at least a 120, which should be a very defendable total here for them. They will feel comfortable with around that, but they have already lost 7 wickets. And the 3 remaining wickets would like to push it as far as they can and get to the biggest total that they can in the next 5 overs. So 5 more overs left in this inning with the score at 75 for 5. The new batsman, Grover, but it will be Nazar who will be receiving from Gajanan Singh. He has changed end. He will operate from the southern end, or the river end as we may call it. He's going to operate this time around the wicket, and this one pitched up, pushed down to the offside there by Nazar, left-handed Nazar. The batsmen are going to remain there. The score will remain there also, 75 for 7. Gajanan, right arm, around the wicket. This one looking to reverse sweep, and he reverses just straight to the fielder. The non-striker there looking to back up too much, but in the end, the fielder there picking it up, and he was back in his. He made his grounds. Gajanan with the 3rd delivery of this over. And this one beats him and beats the wicketkeeper outside the off. Some got the turn. It's going to run into the boundary. No, the fielder there is onto it. And the batsman going to come back for two more. So Gajanan getting some turn there. That one from that delivery. Gajanan Singh getting some turn. The ball is back with him. It pitched up. The turn, the batsman was looking to go somewhere through the offside, big and hard. He didn't make contact. The ball eluded him. It also eluded the wicketkeeper. Ran down to the third man boundary. Let's watch Gajanan. And once again, batsman looking to reverse there. The spin is doing some good. This is some good quality spin bowling. They're getting some turn. Gajanan is off a good line and length. He's not afraid to take this ball up. This one there being pitched up, and once again beaten with the turn. The spin beats him outside the off stump as he goes forward, trying to cover up there. And in the end, Katwaru there knocking it down in front of him. So Gajanan getting some movements here with his off breaks. He's operating around the wicket right now with a backward point cover, deep extra cover in. And this one here pitched around on the line of the leg stump. And the batsman there working it to a short forward square. And in the end, that will bring to the end the 16th over 77 for 7.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस, इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So we've got a little bit of downpour, not too much to handle, that we cannot handle. It hasn't stopped the cricket, and
That ball was wide. That stumping was wide.
He's commentating, so you have to be very careful.
I need to. Let's watch Patel 2 Ramdial. And this one pulled down, rushes onto him, knocks him on the pad. That will bring to the end the over.
87 for 8, 17.
So that's 17 overs gone, 87 for 8.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
On the western end of this ground, southwest, the western end of this ground, it will be the Erie Canal, which the river runs in a southwest direction. And it's going to be Gajanan who will continue. And this one has been worked to the offside. So Grover, the left-handed Grover. Backward point, cover, extra cover, long off, deep in wicket. And this one, using his feet, hits it out to a deep in wicket region. Will it go over? It looks from here, yes, it will. 6 runs in the process. He used his feet. Gajanan pitched up. And Grover there, the left-handed Grover, not afraid to go big and hard. He used his feet, got to the pitch of it, and worked it beautifully over the mid-wicket region for 6 runs. He moves on to 15 with 6 deliveries. From 6 deliveries he has faced with a strike rate of 250. And this one he goes big and hard again. This one I don't think he got he got some elevation. He didn't got the distance, and the fielder they're running in from a long off region over to long on, takes the catch, and Grover has to go. So Iftikhar there taking a beautiful catch in the end, and the New England Eagle has lost their 9th wicket in the 18th over with the score at 93 for 9. So good running catch there. Good running catch. Gajanan has picked up his 3rd wicket. He's bowled 3.3 overs. He's bowled a maiden in between for 14 runs and has picked up 3 wickets. His first over yielding 2 wickets. At one time he was on a hat trick. And he's picked up his 3rd wicket in the 18th over, on the dot of 17.3 overs. So Gajanan, good figures. But it looks from here that the spinners has done most of the damages to this New England Eagle batting lineup. They're down to 9 wickets. The last batsman, the number 11 batsman, making his way to the middle there now. The ball is still with Gajanan. That is Burhan Sahid. So Burhan Sahid makes his way to the middle, and Gajanan Singh will continue to the left-handed Burhan Sahid with a slip, a backward point, a short point, long off, a sweeper. This one outside the off-stump, a ball keeping a little bit low in the process. And the umpire there signaling to his counterpart with 2 more deliveries left in this 18th over. 93 for 9. Gajanan Singh into Sahid and outside the off stump, and once again they're taken by Katwaru. So Gajanan Singh, with the last delivery of his 4 over spell, he's picked up 3 for 14 into Sahid, pitched up, it goes in the air and he has to go. So that will bring to the end the New England innings. Gajanan picking up 4 wickets in the process. In his last delivery of his 4th over, Sahid pushing it into the hands of Finley. Gajanan Singh there, pitched up, gets the outside edge, and Finley doing the rest there. So that will bring to the end the New England innings. So after 18th, at the end of the 18th over, New England innings being wrapped up there with a score at 93. So I will give you a rundown of the scorecard. We had Madani, Sushant Madani, he went for 4. Aparva Maheshram for 34. Jalad Dua for 20. That was a ball around 20. Jihan Sananayake, he went for 4. He fell to Gajanan Singh. Akshay Hamraj went for 12. Rizwan Mazar for 1. Salman Nazar for 19. Samar Tiwari for 3. Gaurav Grover 7. Hemendra was out there in the end, not out. So 93 in the process. I'll give you a rundown of the scorecard. The pick of the bowlers, Sonny Patel, he picked up 4 for 25. Actually, Gajanan was the pick of the bowlers with 4 for 14, and well supported there by Patel with 4 for 25. Bati picking up 1. Also accompany him was Gore. So a good piece of bowling effort here from the New Jersey Cavaliers. They have got the New England out for a low score for 93 after they're in their 18th over. So we will join you back momentarily when the umpires are ready. We got a little bit of drizzle going on, but it looks like everything would come back to normal as we await the start of the New Jersey Cavalier innings. And this game is being played here at the Glenville Sports Complex. I'll be joining you here with 3 deliveries. Who's the bowler? Bati. Into Modani, and Modani gets the ball in. Taps away there, passes the umpire now. Into Maheshram, he works it down. It's going to come into the commentary box and a backward square region, a fine leg actually, and it rolls into the boundary for 4 to Maheshram. Ball down the left side, and he works it down to backward square. They're going to come for 1. No, they will run into the boundary for 4. So deep extra cover short. This one is being pulled very hard, high and hard, and it will go over the top and over the mid-wicket region. It will go over the mid-wicket boundary for 6. Zafar to Dua. Dua gets one bit up and high into the vacant region. It will go into the square leg boundary. It bounces in there now. Peep out once again. And Patel in to Maheshram. He hits it high and hard, and it's going to go over the long off region, and it's going to go over the boundary of this 9th over being bowled by Patel. He's up there now to Dua. Dua gets one, knocks him somewhere. He has to go. Dua has first over. He's operated once again, left arm to Maheshram. Maheshram gets one, played it a bit up. She got to go. Played it uppishly. Looks over. Into Sananayake. It looks like he's getting some turn from here. Outside the off some. The bails went off. It looks like it's a stumping. 3, 4, 5. Passes the umpire into Mazar. Mazar gets one. Beats him. Bowled. Will pick up from here. Into Homraj. Homraj gets one. Played a little bit uppishly. We await the signal there. Patel. To Tiwari. And looks, he's gone. Deep in wicket, and this one he using his feet, hits it out to a deep in wicket region. Will it go over? It looks from here, yes it will. Strike rate of 250, and this one he goes big and hard again. This one I don't think he got he got some elevation. He didn't got the distance, and the last delivery of his 4 over spell, he's picked up 3 for 14 into Sahid, pitched up, it goes in the air, and he has to go. So that will bring to the end the New.
You're watching the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, brought to you by our 2023 partners.
Welcome back to the Glenville Sports Complex. And the New England Eagles making 93 in 18 overs of their allotted 20. And it's going to be Mahesh Ram who will open the attack here for the New England Eagles, and he's going to go into bowl the Gajanan Singh down the leg side. They're going to come through for one. We await the signal for the umpire, and that's all they will settle for. So looks like he got a little touch onto that. So Gajanan Singh will get off the mark there in the process. And this will bring into the action the right-handed Syed Abdullah, and he will be receiving from the right-handed Mahesh Ram. Apurva Mahesh Ram. So a low total, but sometimes these low totals can be very challenging. This one down the leg side of white signal. It looks like from here that Mahesh Ram is already getting some turn. So not a very attacking field, a small total. They're going to try to put these balls in the right areas and hope that things will happen. Mahesh Ram passes the umpire to Abdullah. Pitched up, gets some turn, knocks him on the pad. An appeal goes up, not out, says the umpire. Looks from here, ball was like heading down leg side, outside leg, down the leg side. So the umpire there is on move. 2 without loss, 1 extra. A wide in the process. So Apurva Mahesh Ram to Abdullah. Into Abdullah, this one pulled down, and Abdullah opening up there, the ball turning back into him, and in the process there, the fielder there from a short mid-off picking it up and preventing any chance of a single. Let's watch Apurva Mahesh Ram to Sahid, the right-handed Sahid Abdullah, with a gully, a backward point, short cover, short mid-off, a long on. He's up there now to Abdullah. Abdullah gets one that turns into him. Ball. It looks like he's been bowled. Yes, it did. Yes, ball of a good length there. Looks like he got an edge onto it. We'll watch the replay as it comes up soon, and we will know exactly what happened there. We're a little bit of distance away from this. This one, good length. Turn into him actually. Struck on the pad and ricochet onto the stump. So good start here from the New England Eagles. Mahesh Ram picking up the wicket of Syed Abdullah. One that turned from outside the off stump, knocked him on the pad and ricochet onto the stump. Syed Abdullah has to go. He's gone without scoring. He faced 3 deliveries and Mahesh Ram strikes. So the New England putting up a target there of 94 runs. They've got a good start here in the first over. Seeing the back of Abdullah. And it looks like Katwaru. Katwaru, the wicketkeeper, batted at number 3 in this New Jersey Cavaliers side. He's joined Gajanan Singh out there. And Mahesh Ram, who has done some justice in the batting for his team, he's come back here and done extraordinary well, beautiful for his team, picking up a wicket in the first over.
5 balls or 4 balls? 4.
So 4 deliveries gone. This is the penultimate delivery of this first over. He has struck in his 4th over, and he will go into bowl to Katwaru. So Katwaru takes his guard from the umpire. Stephen Katwaru. Apurva Mahesh Ram. This one they pitched up. Gets some turn there. Ball eluding the fielder there at a short backward square. And the fielder there running across from a square leg, runs across, picked it up, backed it up very beautifully, and in the end prevented any chance of the batsman picking up a run. So Mahesh Ram, with the last delivery of this first over, will go into Katwaru. And this one here played a little bit uppishly, but between the gap finds the fielder coming off from the mid-wicket boundary. We'll pick it up now. And the batsman will come through for 1 at the end of the first over. 3 for 1.
Yeah, 3.
So Gaurav Grover will pick up the attack from the southern end. And he will go into both to the right-handed Katwaru, a left arm. And this one beats him outside the off some. Looks like he's getting some turn also. So the New Jersey England has opted. They've seen what happened in their batting innings. That the spinners picking up between their 8 overs. They picked up 8 wickets for 40 runs. But still 2 more overs remaining for them to bat. So the spinners did the damage. And they opted to go opening. They opted to open the ball in here with both. Spin from both ends. This one looking to reverse sweep Katwaru. They're not making any contact. So Grover, a tall man. Left arm is operating. He's operating from around the wicket. He's using his height. From the 2 deliveries, it looks like he has some variation. And this one giving some air hit beautifully through the cover region. And it will go into the boundary for 4. So ball pitched up. Katwaru got to the pitch of it and played it beautifully over extra cover, and it went rolling into the boundary for 4. Pitched up, not afraid to go in the air, and it bounces into the boundary, the extra cover boundary for 4. The score moves on to 7 for 1. This is the second over in progress. They have a target of 94. New Jersey Eagles have struck in the first over. Go over to this one, beats him outside the off stump. Katwaru seems like a batsman of many shots, so he's trying to play the one that he was supposed to play. Let's watch side Grover. And to this one, he works it beautifully between the fielder there at the backward point region and a cover that goes into the boundary for 4. So he imitated that shot after the previous delivery, and in the end he know what he wanted to play, and they say luck favors the brave. So he went good, he went hard, and he went along the ground. So he premeditated to play that shot. Good scoring shot here. And this one has been worked down to a cover point region. Finds the fielder, picks up, fires the return. The batsman going to come through for 1. That will bring to the end the second over, the score 12 for 1. Bowled him, this one from Katwaru. To Katwaru, bowled him. So ball pitched up there from Mahesh Ram. And Katwaru looking to go across the line, big and hard, wants to go with the turn. Outside the off stump, wants to go with the turn across the line, and has been comprehensively bowled there. So Mahesh Ram has done justice in the first delivery of the second over here for the New England Eagles. So very small total. But sometimes these small totals can be very challenging, you know, and they have learned from their inning. Their batting inning that the spinners picking up 8 wickets between them of 8 overs and restricting them for 94, and they've opted to go open the bowling with spins from both ends. And Apurva Maheshram picking up his 2nd wicket of his first delivery of his 2nd over. The wicket of Katwaru. And New England has struck. So the new batsman being Sunny Patel for the New Jersey Cavaliers. He will join Gajanan Singh, who's opened the batting here for the New Jersey Cavaliers. He's been out there from the inception. It's only 2.1 overs gone yet. And 2 wickets is gone. So Maheshram Apurva passes the umpire. To Patel pitched up, driven down to long on region, finds the fielder coming off the boundary. They will pick up 1 in the process. The score will move on to 13 and will bring into the action the left-handed Gajanan Singh as the field changes around for the left-handed Gajanan Singh on overcast condition out here at the Glenville Sports Complex, and as the locals would call it, the New York Ovals. And it's a facility being built, a very young facility, being built last year. But this one from Maheshram pitched up, and Gajanan Singh well over that and pushing it to a short mid-off. Finds the fielder there, picks it up, fires the return. Gajanan will remain there. The score will also remain there. 13 for 2. The ball is back with Apurva Maheshram to Gajanan Singh. Backward point on the cover, extra cover. He's up there now to Gajanan Singh. Gets one in the air, not afraid to go over the head of the infield. It drops just over him. He runs back, picks it up, fires the return, and they're gonna be satisfied with 1 in the process. So their Gajanan wants to go big and hard. The spin was leaving him for a moment, got a little connection into it, didn't get it where he wanted it to go, but in the end picking up 1 in the process. 14 for 2. Apurva Maheshram, and this one is being worked down to forward a square region by Patel. And in the process there, the batsman will remain there. So the overcast condition here at the Grenville Sports Complex. Apurva Maheshram to Patel, and to this one, Patel is working it down to a mid-wicket region, finds the fielder coming off the boundary, picks it up, cannot prevent the single. And that would bring to the end the 3rd over, 15 for 2.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस, इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So when we look at this scorecard here, the man doing the damages here, Maheshram, Apurva Maheshram, but it would be Grover once again. This one pitched up, driven back to Grover, doing well, throwing his body on the line, knocking it down in front of him, preventing any chance of a single. So 3.1 overs gone so far. Grover into Patel. Patel is working this to a forward, a square region, finds the fielder running across to his left, picks it up. The batsmen are going to settle for 1, and the score will move on for 16 for 2.
Dot and 1, right? Dot and 1, yes. Dot and 1, yes. Dot and 1. Thank you.
So Gaurav Grover partnering Apurva Maheshram here in this opening spell for the New England Eagles. And this time he will go into bowl to the left-handed Gajanan Singh. Left arm, around to Gajanan Singh, short pull down, work down to square leg, back on the square, finds the fielder coming off the boundary, picks it up, fires the return. One more to the total. One more to Gajanan. So Grover, left arm, tall young man, not afraid to fight it. This one there on the line of the off stump, an appeal goes up. Looks like the batsman there in Patel being struck somewhere along the line. The appeal went up, not out, says the umpire. So that's one there. Grover using his height, knocked him probably somewhere outside off stump. This one given the room outside the off stump, and he's working it past the fielder there at a short cover, extra cover. The batsman picking up one in the process. And we're getting some rain here at the Glenville Sports Complex. We've got some drizzle coming down. Not on the, it won't stop the cricket so far. This one from Grover, a short delivery. Gajanan looking to work it on the onside. The fielder they run across to his left from a gully region to a fine leg region. Picks it up just in front of us. A wide signal by the umpire. So the batsman coming back for 2 in the process. 1 for the wide. The score will move on to 3 more. 21 for 2. So Grover there being found guilty. So the drizzle has eased up from the minute down, the short minute that we had just now when I informed you about the drizzle. This one ball on a good line, on a good length, and Gajanan very watchfully pushed it on the offside. That's the end of the 4th over. 21 for 2.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go Rewards, when you fuel, you save, because rewards come first.
So Apurva Maheshram to Gajanan, high and hard. Will it go over the top? Yes, it does. So it falls somewhere between mid-wicket and long on. Ball pitched up. Gajanan went across the line, got the connection, got the elevation, got the distance, and it went. That's not Gajanan, sorry. That's Patel. That's Patel. Got the elevation, got the distance, and it went over the boundary for 6. So the right-handed Patel,
27.
looking at the conditions here with the rain threatening us, and the Duckworth Lewis coming into play, he decided that he's going to chance his hand, and this one he walks away. A dead ball will be signaled by the umpire. So Patel has a plan here, bringing to play the Duckworth Lewis system. He was probably well informed by his by the coaching staff, but let's watch Mahesh Ram to Patel. He's up there to Patel. Patel gets one pitched up very watchfully, pushes forward, opens the face, runs down to gully region, finds the fielder coming in, picks it up, preventing any chance of a single. So good comeback here from Apurva Mahesh Ram. As Patel taps away there with a backward point and a cover, short extra cover. He's up there now to Patel. Patel once again trying to go big and hard. Ball pitched up just around the block hole area. Didn't get under it. The ball taking the inside part of the bat. Ricochet went out to a square leg region. Finds the fielder there. Picks it up. Preventing any chance of a single. 27 for 2. 4.3 overs gone. Overcast condition. Mahesh Ram will go into bowl to Patel. Into Patel. Pitched up. It turns. An appeal goes up. He's out. LBW. So he has to go. Pick 6 in the first delivery, 2 dot balls. Mahesh Ram stuck to his plan, given the flight. There we see it. Given the flight, getting the turn, knocks him on the pad, and he has to go. The umpire there giving this the signal, and that umpire would be Sudaresh Iyer. So Sudaresh Iyer giving the Sundaresh Iyer. Sundaresh Iyer, my correction. So Sundaresh Iyer there being called into play, and judging
27, 4.4.
the batsman there in Patel LBW. So Sundaresh Iyer, and the other umpire there would be Saravana Kumar. Saravana Kumar. The other umpire would be Saravana Kumar. Not forgetting we have Jatin Carver as the third umpire. He's sitting right next to me. He's been doing a wonderful job. I must say he made an impression on me. The first day I came out here to watch the minor league cricket, he made an impression. And this morning when I came to the ground, he's the first person that I actually met. So good afternoon to you, Jatin. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to my my crew here, Umair and Mohsin, doing a wonderful piece of work, getting these videos over to you. And so the new batsman there would be Gore. He will join Gajanan Singh with the score of 27 for 3. And let's watch Mahesh Ram. He will go into bowl to Gore. He's up there now to Gore. Not afraid to flight it. Mahesh Ram got hit for a 6 in his first delivery, stuck to his plan, got the wicket of Patel, and there again to the new batsman, giving it the air. Let the pitch do itself. He's spinning the ball, he's getting some turn. They have seen what happened in their batting innings, so they're going to stick to their plan. This one for Mahesh Ram. Big turn again, turning down the leg side, and the umpire there, Sundaresh Iyer, not finding him guilty of bowling wide down the leg side. So one more to the total, and the score move on to 28 for 3. Apurva, Mahesh Ram. This one once again, big turn down the leg side, and once again being found guilty of bowling wide. So he's getting the ball, he's pitching it in the right area, but he's getting some big turns. It's turning across the body, across the line, across the wicket, and it's been found guilty of bowling wide down the leg side. Mahesh Ram. To Gore, and this one pitched right spot and built beautifully through the backward square region, backward point region, and it will go into the boundary for 4. So a little bit short, and Gore there making the room. Got it where he wanted, beats the fielder there, and it went into the boundary for 4. So a little bit short on his back foot, worked it beautifully past the fielder at a backward point, and it rolled into the boundary for 4. So good shot here from Gore, and that will bring to the end the 5th over, 33 for 3.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट में क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So Burhan Saeed will pick up the attack. He's going to pick up the attack from the southern end. He's going to go into bowl to the left-handed Gajanan Singh with overcast condition. He's up there now, passes the umpire to Gajanan, gets a slow one, full toss, work to mid-wicket region, finds the fielder, picks up, finds the return, beats the fielder there, backing up, but well backed up there by the second fielder. So in the end, the batsman picking up one in the process, and the ball is back with Burhan Sahid, and he will make some changes to his field for the right-handed Gore. So Gore, Karima Gore, would be facing from Burhan Sahid with a slip, a backward point, a cover, a long off, a deep in wicket, short mid off, short backward square. Let's watch Burhan Sahid as Gore taps away there. Sahid passes the umpire into Gore down the leg side. A wide call by the umpire, so one more to the total. And the score 35 for 3. So another 59 runs needed with 14.5 14.5 overs remaining in this encounter. So the New Jersey Cavaliers will be looking to get that. The New England Eagles will have different intentions about that. But it is, the ball is with Sahid. Sahid gets one pitch stop, knocked the batsman there in Gore on the pads. Picked up there by the fielder running in from a short square leg, picks it up, fires the return, backed up there, and the batsman picking up one in the process. The score moving on to one more, 36 for 3. This is the 6th over in progress, being bowled by the left-handed Burhan Sahid. He's operating from over the wicket, and this time he will go into bowl to the left-handed Gajanan Singh with a backward point, a cover, extra cover short, short mid-off, long on, short mid-wicket, deep backward square, and a man short fine leg. Let's watch Saeed into Gajanan Singh, using his feet, one bounce, gets the inside edge, the ball runs down to a short fine leg, picks it up there, the fielder there, picks it up, fires the return, and in the end, the batsman going to come through for a comfortable one in the process, and the score will move on to one more, 37 for 3, with 5.3 overs gone in this 2020 affair, with a target looking to get by the New Jersey Cavaliers of 94 there, 37 for 3, and this will bring into the action the right-handed Gore into Gore, and Gore gets one, pushes it back past the ball, and they're going to come for one. Yes, the fielder there is onto it, picks it up, fires the return, hits the stump, ricochet. It's gonna, the fielder there has to back it up, running across from his to his left, picked it up, and the batsman gonna pick up 2 in the process. So 2 more to the total, and the score moving on to 39 for 3. This is the 6th over in progress on the overcast condition. The rain has been threatening us throughout the. This one, the ball sticking a little bit there. The batsman there coming forward, got caught on the front foot. The ball jumped a little bit, slow up a little bit on the surface. It looks, played it a little bit uppishly in a safe area. And in the end, the batsman picking up 1 in the process, and the score moving on to 39 for 3. So this will be the last delivery of the 6th over with the score 39 for 3. He's up there now to Gore, and Gore played it beautifully, and it will go into the long off boundary for 4. Ball pitched up, pitch of a good length. He used his feet and played it beautifully. That will bring to the end the 6th over, 43 for 3. And there he goes, rolls into the boundary for 4. So 6 overs gone. 43 for 3. And it looks like Apurva Maheshwaram will continue. He's done some justice for his team. He's picked up all 3 wickets that fell so far. 3 for 18 off 3 overs, and this time he will go into bowl to the left-handed Gajanan Singh. He's operating right arm around the wicket into Gajanan Singh. Gajanan Singh gets one pitched up. You can see he gets some turn onto that one. But in the end, Gajanan Singh very watchfully pushing it down in front of him. So Maheshwaram has been the destroyer so far. With 3 wickets to fall so far, he's got them all. And this one well pitched up, well flighted, well good line, good length. And once again, Gajanan Singh very well forward, very watchfully. He knows that a lot depends on his shoulder here. A lot of wickets has fallen today to spins. Let's watch Apurva. Into Gajanan, wants to go across the line, hits on it, he has to go. Gajanan has to go. Ball pitched up, and Gajanan Singh looking to go across the line and has been adjudged LBW. So he has to go. So there we're watching it. Good line, good flight. Gajanan Singh looking to go across the line, not making any contact. And he has to go. So Gajanan Singh goes with the score at 43 for 4, and the New Jersey Cavalier has lost the wicket. They have lost that wicket of Gajanan Singh. Given the flight, Gajanan Singh there looking to go across the line, knocked on the body, and have been adjudged LBW there by the umpire. So 4 wickets gone. And as the weather keeps us in an overcast condition all day, it's actually the temperature is beautiful for cricket. But the threatening drizzles that we have throughout the day, on and off. It's no drizzle now. So Adil Bhatti will join Karima Gore out there with the score at 43 for 3. 6.3 overs gone. And Apurva Maheshwaram picking up 4 for 18 so far in his 3.3 overs. So he will continue. He's operating right arm around the wicket, and he will go into bowl to the new batsman in Bhatti with a backward point to cover, short extra cover, short bit off, long on, deep mid wicket, deep backwards, deep square leg, and this one pitched up, given the flight. And the batsman there very watchfully pushes it back to Maheshwaram. The ball is back with Maheshwaram as he's going to go past the umpire now. Into Bhatti. Bhatti gets one once again, very watchfully push it back to Maheshwaram. So Maheshwaram with 1 delivery left in his 4th over. He's picked up 4 for 18. He's opened the bowling and he's bowled right through. Continuously he's bowled his spell of 4 overs. And this one here, once again pitched up. Oh, and well bowled there by this young man. So beautiful cricket here at the Grenville Sports Complex. The New Jersey Cavaliers looking to get 94. They're 43 for 4 after 7.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So Tiwari will pick up the attack. Samat Tiwari will pick up the attack with a score of 43 for 4-7 gone, and he will go in to bowl to the right-handed Gore. He's up there to Kamina Gore, and this one outside the off stump, the ball of low trajectory. That one did not get up, and in the end, the wicketkeeper there doing a good piece of work. JD doing a good piece of work, and the batsman would remain there. So let's watch Samar Tiwari. Makes his way past the umpire. He's operating right arm over the wicket. And this one looks like it beats him outside the off stump. Big score outside the off stump. Once again, well taken there by the wicketkeeper JD. The ball is back with Tiwari. Backward point, deep extra cover, long off, deep in wicket, deep square leg. Let's watch Tiwari. Into Gore, pitched up once again. Looks like he's getting some turn. Come forward, beats him outside the off stump. So this leggy has done some justice with his four deliveries so far. He's yet to go for a run. This is the 8th over. 4 deliveries gone so far, so this will be the penultimate delivery of this 8th over, being bowled by the right-handed leggy, Tiwari. He's been introduced in this 8th over. He makes his way past the umpire now to Gore, given some air. Well played down to backward square region, finds the fielder coming off the boundary, picks it up. The batsmen are going to settle for one more to the total. Score moving on to 43 with one more delivery left in this 8th over. Not forgetting, it's a very low total of 93 made by the New England Eagles. A target set for 94, and in this instance where there are low totals being chased, a lot of things happen. Tiwari to Bati outside the off stump, and once again well bowled. Good first over here from the right-handed leggy, and that's the
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस, इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So once again, welcome back to the Glenville Sports Complex. And it looks like we will see a change in bowling. The batsman there would be Bati. This one's short, been worked down to a long on region. The batsmen are going to pick up one in the process. So one more to the total.
1 by 1, that's it. Take it easy.
Nazar.
Read the ball, read the ball.
So Nazar left arm. Around the wicket, this one has been played oppositely between the gap. The fielder there from a backward point runs across, runs back, picks it up, fires the return. The batsmen are going to settle for one, and the score will move on to one more. So Nazar, the left arm spinner, we have seen 1 over of a medium pacer in Saeed. But since then, the New England has opted to go for mostly spin in this inning. So they've used their spinners. Mahesh Ram doing justice for his team, New England Eagles, picking up 4 wickets in his 4 overs. And this one from Nazar has been worked down to a short cover region. Finds the fielder there, will drive into his left. Picking it up, preventing any chance of this batsman picking up a single. This one pitched up. The batsman bat and pat close together, textbook style. Pushing it back to Nazar. So Gore. This one pulled down and been worked beautifully through extra cover. They're going to come for 1. When they come back for 2, they will decide against it. Good piece of work here by the fielder. They're running off the boundary to his left. Picked it up and restricted the batsman for only a single. So 1 more to the total. Last delivery left in this 9th over. And Rishi, and it will be received by Bati. Nazar. So Nazar, the left arm spinner. To Bati, gets one pitched up. Beautifully bowled. Beautifully bowled. Beats them outside the off stump. That's the 9th over. 47 for 4.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
This one down the leg side from Tiwari, and he will be found guilty here of bowling wide. So umpire Saravana Kumar there, not hesitating in finding him guilty of bowling wide down the leg side. So the ball is back with Tiwari. On the overcast condition, we've had it all day. And he's going to go in to Gore. Into Gore, well flighted, well pitched up. He opens the face, runs it down to a gully region, finds the fielder running across from slip, picks it up. Cannot prevent the single. 1 more to the total.
You have to maintain 3 feet. That's what. Thank you.
3 feet जितनी मेरी हाइट है उतने पीछे आ जा। कोई तो हंसो यार।
अबे तुम्हारी हाइट पर 1 फुट और छोड़ना पड़ेगा।
कोई तो हंसो यार।
So Tiwari, right arm leggy, operating from the southern end. This one on a good, he gets a little bit of bounce. Very watchfully, worked down, open the face, runs it down to the slip region. And that's the 50 for the New Jersey Cavaliers. They're 50 for 4, 9.2 overs gone. They're looking to get 94, another 44 more runs needed. And the New Jersey Cavaliers, the New England Eagles will have different intentions. So the New Jersey Cavaliers, 50 for 4. This one well pitched up, well flighted, but it's going to go over the top. It bounces into the boundary. Yes, it does. So pitched up, and Gore there, not afraid to go over in the air. As the great says, there is much more room in the air. He went in the air, eluded the fielder running across to his right from long on. He didn't get anywhere near that, and it went bouncing into the boundary for 4. So 4 more to the total. 9.3 overs gone, 54 for 4. Overcast condition. Backward point. Deep cover. Short extra cover. A sweeper. Long off. Deep in wicket. Deep backward square. Tiwari. 2 Gore pulled down. That one kept a little bit low. So the trajectory varies here. Sometimes we get the bounces, sometimes the ball keeps low. But it's all nature in how this, how the batsmen handle these bounces. Tiwari Delegi. Into Gore. Gore once again goes over the top, and there is much more room out there, and he will pick up another boundary in the process. So the countdown has started. 60 for 4. Got to the pitch of it, not afraid to go in the air, away from all the fielder, into the gap, bounces into the boundary for 4. So that's Aslam Khan. A special good afternoon to you, Mr. Aslam Khan. Coming out here and supporting this wonderful sport of this minor league tournament. This one has been worked down to an extra cover region, finds the fielder coming off the boundary, picks it up. The batsmen are going to settle for 1. 61 for 4 after 10.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So Nazar, left arm driven back to him by Gore. And the fielder there with a short extra cover mopping it up after the ricochet. So the left-handed Nazar, he's operating around the wicket, he's operating from the top end, the northern end. And he will go into both to the right-handed Gore with a backward point. Deep cover. Deep extra cover just in front of us. Actually a long off, yes. And he's gonna go in. The ball to Gore, and Gore gets one pitched up and drives beautifully through the offside. They're gonna come for 1. When they come back for 2, yes, they will decide on that. And in the end, the batsman picking up 2 in the process. They had to hurry, but it's good running here from these 2 batsmen. And 2 more to the total. A good shot there. Good shot there from Gore. Pitched up the drive beautifully to extra cover. Good piece of work here from this young man, mopping it up. This one being pulled down and once again being worked down to a point region. Finds the fielder running in, picks it up, finds the return. Good piece of work there from this good cricket in the hole. Beautiful cricket here at the Granville Sports Complex. Beautiful minor league cricket. The Sonoko Minor League Cricket Championship. Beautiful cricket at the Granville Sports Complex. Let's watch Nazar. Left arm, he's operating into Bhatti, and Bhatti gets one, he paddles it and gets get a piece onto it. It runs down to a fine leg region, finds the fielder running back, picks it up, cannot prevent 2. So good scoring shot here from Bhatti, pitched up, got to the pitch of it, and worked it beautifully down to a fine leg region and picking up 2 in the process. So very productive over so far. 5 runs coming off, 4 deliveries in this 11th over. 66 for 4. This one given the air, gets the inside edge. They're going to come for 1. The fielder there is going to run back. So, and the score will move on to 67. 67 for 4. So that one was given a little bit of flight. Most of the deliveries bowled so far by Nazar has been pulled down. That one was given a little bit of flight. It looked like it got the inside edge, and the batsman picking up 1 in the process. So Nazar has opted to go over the wicket to the right-handed Gore. He's up there now, pulled down, and Gore pushing it to a short extra cover region. The fielder they're running across from the short extra cover to somewhere to a short mid-off pick, and the batsmen are going to remain there.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
Heminja Ramdial wide outside the off. Some of the batsmen got a piece onto it. Runs down to a backward point region. They're going to pick up one in the process. So Heminja Ramdial will go into ball to Gore. Pull down. I think he's bowled. Yes, he is. Looking to play across the line. That one did not get up. And he's been beaten all ends up and has been comprehensively bowled. So New Jersey Cavalier has lost their 5th wicket. They have lost Gore, who was looking very good. This one did not get up. Knocks his wicket down, and he has to go. So the new batsman would be Sean Finley. Ramdial striking his first over.
This guy is throwing the ball. How we have to protect?
The 12th.
Can you call?
Only thing, if it's a clear-cut throw, then we could report that he could say call it no ball. If it's a suspicion actor, then we have to play the form.
Yeah, but the game is over now. How can we do that?
If he's Chucky, then
So the left-handed Sean Finley has replaced Gore, who was brilliantly bowled by Ramdial with a score at 68 for 5. So some adjustment is being made there for the left-handed Finley. Cover point, deep extra cover, long, short mid off, long on, deep mid wicket, deep backward square. Into Finley, pitched up. Finley bat and part close together, pushes it on the offside, finds the fielder coming from behind the wicket keeper, picking it up, preventing any chance of the batsman picking up a run. So Sean Finley, left-handed Sean Finley, receiving from the left-handed Ramdial, and this one outside the off stump. The score will remain there. 2 more deliveries left in this 12th over. 68 for 5. He's operated over the wicket into Finley. Finley hits it high and hard. The fielder there, there's 2 fielder. One is settling on it. He takes the catch, and Sean Finley has to go. Sean Finley has to go. Ball short of a length. Got some elevation into that shot. Didn't got the distance. The fielder there running across to his left, doing a good piece of work, and in the end taking a beautiful catch. Got the distance, got the elevation, didn't get the distance, and the fielder there running to his left took a beautiful catch in the end. So the New Jersey Cavalier has lost their 6th wicket, Finley. He didn't spend too long there with the score at 68. Caught Nazar. Nazar taking a beautiful catch in the end. So Bati, he's out there. Ramdial has struck in his first over. He's picked up 1 for 2. With one more delivery left in his first over, the 12th of this inning. And the new batsman would be Zafar. So small total, and as we said earlier, these small totals can be very challenging sometimes. So Ramdial to the left-handed Zafar gets one, open the face, runs it down to the vacant gully position. They're going to come for one. The fielder there is onto it. That's all they will get in the process, and that's the end of the 12th over, 68 for 6.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस, इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So Gaurav Grover will change ends. He will operate from the top end, the northern end. He had bowled 2 overs previously in this inning from the bottom end, the southern end, the river end. And he will go into bowl to the left-handed Zafar with a backward point cover, deep extra cover, short bit off, long off, a long on, deep in wicket, a deep backward square, left arm around the wicket, and this one pitched on about leg stump, and it's been worked to the fielder there with a short forward square. The score will remain there, 69 for 6. Go over, short pull down, one bunks to the fielder down to the backward square, picks it up, fires the return, the batsman will settle for 1. So 70 for 6, 12.2 overs gone, and this would bring into the action the right-handed Bati. This one he opens the face, runs it down to the vacant slip position. The fielder there at the gully running across his left cannot prevent a single. One more to the total. 12.3 gone, 71 for 6. So Grover, left arm, around. Oh, that's a little bit oppositely worked down to a long off region, finds the fielder coming off the boundary, picks it up. One more to the total. 72, 12.4 gone, a target of 94 set by the New England Eagles. This one pulled down and cuts beautifully through the vacant slip position. They're going to come for one backward point actually through the gully position. So the fielder there at backward point running across to his right, his left. And the batsman picking up 2 in the process. So the last delivery of the 13th over. And Grover, he's gone wicketless. This is his 3rd over. And he will go in. And this one beats him outside the off. So well flighted, well pitched up. That's the end of the 13th, 76 for 6.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
This one knocks him on the pad. He has to go. He has to go. What's the bowler's name? So Ramdiala struck again with a score of 74. And the New Jersey Cavaliers has lost their 7th wicket. Ramdial picking up the wicket. In his first delivery of his second over.
20 and 41.
So he has bowled 1.1 over. He has picked up 2 for 3 runs.
Yeah.
The new batsman Muhammad. Yasir Muhammad will join Adil Bhatti with a score of 74 for 7. So it's a low scoring game. And we have seen some twists and turns in this game. A good partnership earlier. But since then it has been all New England. So it's going to be Ramdial who will continue. And he's going to go into bowl to the new batsman in Yasir Muhammad. Going to point deep extra cover, short mid off. Pitched up, flighted, and worked down to a extra cover region. Finds the fielder coming off the boundary. The batsman will pick up 1 in the process. And the score will move on to 1 more, 75. 13.2 overs gone. 75 for 7. And this will bring into the action Adil Bhatti. He's right-handed. Left arm, pitched up, well-flighted delivery, bat and pat close together, push to the offside, finds the fielder running in, preventing any chance of a run. The ball is back with Ramdial. He's operating around left arm, around the wicket. Once again, flighted and beautifully played down to backward point. They're going to come for 1. Will they come back for 2? No, they will decide against it. The field is on to it very quickly. And in the end, 1 more to the total. So good over so far for the New England Eagles. New Jersey Cavaliers 76 for 7. This one flighted short of a good length. Batsman making room, working it down to long off. 1 more in the process. So 1 more delivery left in this 14th over. 77 for 7. Into Bhatti. Bhatti hits it a little bit uppishly, but it's vacant out there. There's a lot of real estate out there. The fielder dives, knocks it down in front of him. Cannot prevent the batsman from coming back for a second. And the score at the end of the 14th over, 79 for 7.
36. 36.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
We're on? Yeah.
हाँ क्यों नहीं चल रहा? हाँ चल चल। Easy, easy. Okay, thank you.
So it looks like Burhan Sahid. Burhan Sahid will pick it up. The 15th over. As we can see, the geese and the ducks are over there. They're having their fun. Left arm Sahid. And this one being pitched up, pushed to the offside. The batsman going to come to for a quick single. One more to the total. The score will move on to 80. 80 for 7. But he's out there on 16. He was just joined by Yasir Muhammad. He's faced 3 deliveries. He's picked up 3 runs in the process. So his strike rate, he's striking the runner ball. There's another 14 more runs needed in 5.5 overs at a run rate required of 2.40. So 2.4 required, 3 wickets to go. This one pitched up, bat and pot close together. It's a good delivery here from Saeed and well played there by Bati. So we're talking another 34 more deliveries to get 14 runs. So that's what the New Jersey Cavaliers would be looking to get. The New England Eagles will have different intentions, but it's not over until it's over. So we'll be here. So Adil Bati, once again, he will receive from Burhan Sahid, left arm, over the wicket. This one, he comes forward, opens the face, runs it down to a point region, finds the fielder there running back. Cannot prevent the single, and it has lessened down to 13. So 13 more to go. The target is 94. They're 81 for 7. The ball is with Burhan Sahid. And this time he will go into Yasir Muhammad. 81 for 7. Passes the umpire now. And this one being worked down to a cover, extra cover region. Finds the fielder coming in. They will decide against the second. They will accept the 1 in the process. 1 more to the total. So another 12 runs needed. 5.2 more overs to go. This will be the penultimate delivery of this 15th over. Being bowled by the left-handed Sahid. He's opted. He's gonna stay. He's opted to stay over the wicket. But this time he will go into bowl to the right-handed Bati. Into Bati. Bati gets one pitched up. Some played beautifully down to a backward point region. Good piece of work there by that young man. Beautiful piece of fielding there. And in the end, they pick up 1 in the process. So 83. Another 11 more runs needed. 5.1 over. This is the last delivery of this 15th over. 5 more to go after this. Another 11 runs needed by the New Jersey Cavaliers. And the New England Eagles will be looking to get 3 more wickets. This one pitched up, gets the inside edge. You're going to come for 1. When they come back for 2, the fielder there is onto it. They will decide against it. And that will bring to the end the 15th over, 83 for 7.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
This one has been worked down to a long off region. The batsmen are going to pick up 1. So another 9 more runs needed. 29 more deliveries to go. New Jersey Cavaliers 85 for 7. And this will bring into the action Adil Bhatti. He is on 19. He's played a beautiful inning so far for his team. And this one from Ramdial pitched up. Ball him. Came forward. Looks like he beaten all ends up. The ball spun away from him. And Ramdial struck. He's picked up the wicket there of Adil Bhatti for 20. Ball pitched up. Batsman coming forward. Beaten with the turn. And he lost his off stump. So he has to go. So Spin has done it throughout the day. Spin has done it. New Jersey has lost their 8th wicket with 9 more runs needed and another 4.5 overs more to go. 4.4 overs and 4 deliveries left. So 85 for 8. 4.4 overs to go. 9 more runs needed. And the new batsman there will be Iftikhar. So Noman Iftikhar will join Yasir Muhammad. Let's watch Ramdial. Into Iftikhar. Iftikhar gets one cover up, pushes it in front of him. He pushes it in front of him. The ball going on the offside. The short fielder there picking it up, preventing any chance of the batsman picking up a run. Ramdial to Iftikhar. Pitched up once again. Iftikhar very watchful. Two more deliveries left in this 16th over. Ramdial to Iftikhar. Gets it pitched up. And appeal goes up. Not out, says the umpire. A chance for a stumping. Pitched up. Went forward. Got beaten. But he stands his grounds. And he will continue to face Ramdial with the last delivery of his 3rd over and the last delivery of the 16th over. Pitched up full, driven in the offside, straight to the fielder. That's the end of the 16th over. The score 85 for 8.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले।
हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Wide outside the off, some driven down to extra cover. They're going to come for 1. That is all they would get. So this is the 17th over. And this will bring into the action Iftikhar, the new batsman, batting at number 8, batting at number 10. He's faced 4 deliveries so far. And Samad. Samad Tiwari will go in to the right-handed Iftikhar. He makes some adjustment to his field. A backward point cover, short extra, long off. This one Hits him on the foot, hits him on the pad, giving the air, giving the flight. An appeal goes up. Not out, says the umpire. Not out, says the umpire. 86 for 8. Let's watch Tiwari. Into Iftikhar. He's going to go into Iftikhar. Given Iftikhar wants to go big and hard, not timing it very cleanly. The ball taking the inner part of the bat. Ricocheting onto the pads. The score will remain there, 86 for 8. So it's beginning to heat up here. Anxious batsman. And the bowler has to stuck to his plan. Once again, given the air and well played there by the batsman. Very watchfully, pushing it back. There's a lot of more cricket left in this game. With 3.2 overs remaining to get another 8 runs. Both teams wants it. And it will come down to who wants it more. Tiwari. This one pulled down. Knocks him on the pad. No, he looks like he got an edge onto that. And it went straight into the hands of the fielder at slip. So New Jersey Cavaliers has lost their 9th wicket. If the car looking to go across the line there. As we await the replay. We have a better idea of what happened there. That's Tiwari there. Pulled down. That one was pulled down.
5 done, right?
Looks like he got it. Can you show back that replay for me? Pulled down. Oh, it looks like he got a little bit of batter onto it. And it went straight into the hands of the fielder there at slip, and he took a beautiful catch in the end. And New Jersey Cavaliers has lost their 9th wicket. This game has come down to the last wicket with 8 more runs needed. The ball is in the hands of Samat Tiwari. And the bat is in the hands of Garg. So let's see who wants it more. Who wants it more? So Tiwari, Samar Tiwari will go into Arya Garg. The left-handed Arya Garg with 8 more runs needed, 1 more wicket needed. So this come down to this. So who wants it more? Samar Tiwari tossing the ball from hand to hand. As a helmet goes out for the short fielder, it looks like he's going to go into a short, silly mid on. No, a silly point. A silly square. Let's watch Samar Tiwari. This one there. Down the leg side, being found guilty of bowling down the leg side. A wide signal by the umpire.
7 more.
So a silly mid-on being put in here. And Tiwari here having a plan. This team have a plan here. He wants to bowl leg on the leg stump so he could get a little bit of touch onto that. And goes into the hands of the short fielder. So Tiwari. To Garg. He's up there now, passes the umpire. Tugar giving the flight down the leg side, being found guilty again of wide. So he has a plan, but it seems that his plan is causing him some extras. He's gone for 2 wides, successfully one after the other. The score moving on to 88, 6 more runs needed. Last delivery of this over. Tiwari to Garg. Into Garg, pitched up, and he works it. They're not going to take the single. They would leave it all to Yasir Muhammad. So good piece of bowling there from Tiwari. 17 gone, 88 for 9.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
Here's looking to get 94 and clinch the supremacy. Hold on to the supremacy and the champions of this game. They're 1 wicket. There are 6 runs there to go with 1 wicket in hand. And it has come down to Ramdial now, who will go into bowl to Yasir Mohammed. 88 for 9. Into Mohammed. Mohammed gets one, pulls down to square leg. Finds the fielder coming off the boundary. The fielder there in the batsman there in Garg, looking to come back for the second. Yasir not interested, so it will be Garg who will have to face the bowling of Ramdial. He's picked up 4 wickets for 9 runs off his 3.1 over so far. So this is his last. He will be looking to finish it up here. New Jersey Cavaliers will have different intention, and it has all come down to this moment. This moment of the ball in the hands of Ramdial and the bat in the hands of Arya Garg. So the field has come into the offside. Each fielder there trying to cut the single. There's a deep square leg, and there's a man deep backward square, Ramdial. And this one beats Garg outside the off stump, pitch stop. The ball is back with Ramdial, and he's gonna go into bowl to the left-handed Garg. This one to Garg, pitched up. Garg pushes forward, gets the fielder run across to his right. Left, picked it up, fires the return. It got a single in the end. So it's come down to 89 for 9 with 2.3 overs remaining and 4 more runs to get. So 2.3 overs remaining, 4 runs to get. The ball is in the hands of Ramdial, and he will go into bowl to the left-handed Yasir Mohammed. Into Mohammed, pitched up, he goes big and hard down the long off region. The fielder there running across to his left, picks it up, fires the return. The batsman gets one in the process. So 1 in the process and 3 more, 390. The score moves on to 90 with 4 more runs to get. Yasir Mohammed. No, they didn't take that one. He hits it high and hard. The fielder there will get on it. Will he take the catch? Yes, he does. And the New Jersey Cavaliers has lost their 10th wicket. They have lost the wicket of Yasir Mohammed. Mohammed wants to go big and hard at 90 for 9. They have lost the wicket of Mohammed. And the New England has won this game, taking a beautiful catch out there. That young man running in, settled on it, took the catch, and well bowled there by Ramdial. Ramdial picking up 5 wickets in this encounter. And the New Jersey Cavaliers there struggling to get that 94. They're all out for 90. And the New England Eagles has won by 3 runs. So New Jersey Cavaliers 90 all out of 17.5. And congratulations to the New England Eagles and to the New Jersey Cavaliers. Better luck to you guys next time. And give you a rundown of the scorecard. Gajanan Singh, he went for 10. Syed Abdullah for 3. Stephen Ketwaru for 9. Sunny Patel for 11. Karima Gore 25. He played a good innings. He had a good partnership with Adil Bati, who went for 11. And they made a 90 in the end of their time, 90 all out. And the pick up the bowlers there, as we see him, Hemendra Ramdial, 5 for 10 off 3.5, and well followed there up, well backed up there by Apurva Maheshram with 4 for 18. So once again, in both innings, in the first innings we saw 8 wickets falling in 8 overs for the in spin, and in this chase down of 94 runs, we see 9 wickets going to spin, 5 going to Ramdial, and well backed up by his counterpart Mahesh Ram, 4 for 18. I gave you a summary. New England being asked to bat after New Jersey Cavaliers winning the toss, asked to bat. New England making 93 in 18 overs. They were all out, with Mahesh Ram making 26 in 24 deliveries. Dua went for 20, a baller run 20, supported by Grover for 15. And Gajanan Singh, the destroyer for them, for the Eagles, for the Cavaliers, picking up 4 for 14, well supported there by Patel, 4 for 25, and Bhatti there picking up 1 in the process. In their chase, the New Jersey Somerset bowling 17.5 overs, and the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers batting 17.5 overs, going for all out for 90. The New England Eagles winning the game there with good performances there from Ramdial, picking up 5 wickets for 10 runs, well supported there by Mahesh Ram with 4 wickets. So I'll give you a match summary here. New England Eagles batting first, 93. They made 93 in 18 overs. Mahesh Ram, he went for 36, well supported by Dua with 20, and Grover there supported him with 15. The pick of the bowlers, Gajanan Singh for the New Jersey Cavaliers. Gajanan Singh, 4 for 14, so well supported there by Patel with 4 for 25, and Bhatti picking up 1 in the process. In the chase, the New Jersey Cavaliers could only muster 90. They fell short by 3. But they were supported in the batting by Gore. He went for 28. Bhatti for 14. Katwari, he made 10. And the pick of the bowlers, Ramdial, picking up 5 wickets in the process. So well supported there by Mahesh Ram with 4 wickets. Tiwari, he chipped in with 1. Congratulations to the New England Eagles and to the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. Better luck to you guys next time. So Apurva Mahesh Ram to Gajanan, high and hard. Will it go over the top? Yes, it does. So it falls somewhere between mid-wicket to ball to Patel. Into Patel, pitched up, it turns, an appeal goes up, he's out. LBW. Mahesh Ram to Gore, and this one pitched right spot and built beautifully through the backward square region, backward point region, and it will go into the boundary. 39 for 3 is up there now. To Gore, and Gore played it beautifully, and it will go into the long on boundary. Let's watch Apurva. Into Gajanan, wants to go across the line, hits on it, and he has to go. Gajanan, the New Jersey Cavaliers, 50 for 4. This one well pitched up, well flighted, but it's going to go over the top. It bounces into the boundary. Yes, it does. So into Gore. Gore once again goes over the top, and there is much more room out there, and he will pick up another. Go into ball to Gore. Pull down. I think he's bowled. Yes, he is. Looking to play across the line. That one wicket into Finley. Finley hits it high and hard. A fielder there. There's 2 fielders. One is settling on it. He takes the catch, and Sean Finley will have. This one knocks him on the pad. He has to go. And so far for his team. And this one from Ramdial pitched up. Ball him. Came forward. Tiwari. This one pulled down. Knocks him on the pad. No, he looks like he got an edge onto that, and it went straight into the hands. Muhammad. No, they didn't take that one. He hits it high and hard. The fielder there will get on it. Will he take the catch? Yes, he does. And the New Jersey
You're watching the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, brought to you by our 2023 partners.